There they are. What's going on, guys? Vital Brad here, and welcome to another episode of It's Feeding Time. All right. So, if you've been tuning in the last few episodes, I've been going over a strategy that I use to lose over 50 pounds. And it actually made it fairly simple. Basically, it's a framework that I used step by step in 3 different phases to change my diet, change the way I ate, and it made weight loss pretty simple. So, in this episode, I'm just going to lay out the whole system. Keto restricted fasting. And I actually just had the opportunity to put it to the test. Let me explain. So, for the last 135 days, plus some, it's been a little bit since then, I was very strict on the keto diet. High fat, moderate protein, low to no carbs. I wasn't eating any sugar, just trace carbs, and I was able to lose a lot of weight. I felt good, my energy was good. I used this system, so phase 1, keto diet, keto foods, I got fat adapted. Phase 2, I limited the times that I ate with intermittent fasting, which actually led to OMAD, 1 meal a day. I was eating all my food in a very short window of time, 15 to 30 minutes. And then I was restricting my calories. I was counting all the calories I was eating, generally between 1,500 to 2,000. Not a whole lot, but I was comfortable. I didn't have hunger cravings. I found that it worked really well for me. Well, I finished phase 1 of 75 hard, which allowed me to relax my diet a little bit. And so I decided to treat myself. Started with a single piece of pizza, turned into 6 pieces of pizza. Then it turned into cookies and brownies. And what else did I have? More pizza, breadsticks, pasta. I ate almost 7,000 calories in one day. And I did that for 2 days in a row. I started to feel like crap very quickly. I got brain fog. My energy completely crashed. After the second day of doing that, I woke up in the middle of the night with anxiety. I was stressing over pointless stuff. It didn't work for me. And when I've just experienced when I eat carbs and sugar, this is what it does for me. It just doesn't work. It was enjoyable for that very first bite of the cookie, but I didn't need to go way off the deep end like I did. So I used this system to get back on track. So 3-step system. This is what you're going to do. Phase 1, it's what you eat. Get back to the keto food. Cut the carbs, cut the sugar, cut the pasta, cut the pizza, cut the bread, cut the candy, cut the soda. Just start eating keto food. Now, I experienced hunger. I was hungry coming off the carbs, and so I ate a lot of the keto food, a lot more than I normally do. 3,000 to 4,000 calories of keto food. But I was eating the right things. So I got keto adapted. After about 3 or 4 days of just eating keto food, I introduced phase 2. When you eat, I decided I was just going to eat all my calories within a 6-hour window. And so I stuck to the keto food. I ate all my calories from noon to 6. Did that for a few days. By that point, my calorie count was back down to 2,000 just by sticking to the intermittent fasting. And that's where now phase 3, I've committed to restricting my calories. Right now, I'm just going to stay under 2,500. So if you control these 3 levers, you control your body. And it worked. I'm back in ketosis. I'm back in control. For a minute there, I was worried I was going to spiral out of control with carbs and sugars, but follow this process, this framework. It really, really works. Just to go briefly into each of the phases, we did this more in depth on our other episodes previously, so tune back if you need to. But phase 1 is keto. It's what you eat. This is going to reset your body off of sugar. This is going to stabilize your insulin. This reduces those hunger cravings, which really, really suck. This is where the discipline starts. Just change what you eat. Avocado, chicken, bacon, eggs, olive oil, cheese, steak, hamburger, broccoli, arugula. I mean, the keto diet's pretty good. It's pretty tasty. This is where discipline starts. Proteins and fats put you in control. Carbs create the cravings. First day switching back, again, the cravings are going to be there. It's the hardest. When you get hungry, feel free to eat. Just eat keto food. Get yourself some hamburger with melted cheese on it. And some mustard. Get yourself some chicken with some mayo and some sriracha. Get yourself a steak. Feel free to eat as much as you want. Just get back into keto food. Eggs, bacon, avocado. Don't overcomplicate the meals. It's very simple. And just remember, stay hydrated. Drink water and get electrolytes. You're not trying to be perfect. You're just trying to gain back control. So that's phase 1. Phase 2, I feel like makes a big difference. This is when you eat. This is going to help create structure. This reduces mindless eating at all hours of the night, checking the fridge. You have a set window of time that you're going to eat. You eat during that time. When you're outside that time, eating is not an option. This is going to let your body burn stored energy. Start up, do intermittent fasting, a 16-8. That means you're going to fast for 16 hours, eat for 8. So an example, 10 to 6. By 10 a.m. you start eating. By 6 p.m. you're done eating. Then you fast for 16 hours. I did 6 hours getting back into it, and it was totally fine. And then today I actually ate all my food again within 15 minutes, and I'm comfortable. So follow the program. Hunger is going to come. It comes in waves. Once you get past it, it goes away. And eventually you overcome it. You become stronger. Stay busy, drink water, stay hydrated, electrolytes. Hunger is not an emergency. Then phase 3. This is, you should be in the routine of counting your calories using an app to track your calories. This creates awareness. You need to know how much and what you're putting into your body. So as you've now stuck to keto foods, you've now limited your eating time. Now get back to tracking how much you're eating. A rough way to do this, take your body weight, say 200 times 12. 2,400 calories is going to sustain you. If you want to lose weight, go below that. Shoot for 2,200. If you want to gain weight, muscle, go above that. And then do it for a few weeks. It's like a science experiment. Check your results. Make any adjustments as needed. If you ain't tracking, you're slacking. Again, I don't say that to belittle or degrade anyone. I say that because I've been there. There was lots of times in my life I wasn't tracking the things I was doing. I wasn't tracking the results I was getting. I was willy-nilly all over the place. I didn't see results. I didn't make progress long term. As you start tracking these details, especially food you put into your body, you're going to be able to adjust and get the results you want. Creates awareness. After a binge, like I went on that 2-day binge, the bender, appetite was I was hungry. It was really difficult to not eat. Tracking keeps you honest. So set yourself a calorie target, pre-plan your meals if possible, and don't guess portions. Measure things out, track the exact amount, track the sauces, track the bites here and there, track the little things. Be specific. So how the 3 phases work together: keto reduces cravings, fasting reduces frequency, and then calorie reduction reduces the total intake. Weight loss is a mathematical equation. If you're burning more calories than you're consuming, you're going to lose weight. If you're eating more calories than you're burning, you're going to gain weight. So you're building a system so that you're not just relying on willpower alone. So again, I fell off track, lost my way, felt depressed, foggy, tired, said, okay, I got to enjoy what I thought I wanted to enjoy. And I got back on track and changed my food to keto. And then I restricted the times that I ate. And now I'm back to eating specific smaller portions. So slip-ups are a part of this progress. And honestly, I don't think that keto long-term straight is best. I think it's good to give yourself that relax, that cheat time, psychologically, to have a cookie after, a few months of keto strict. But you have this system now to get back on track. So you don't fall off, you just stop following the system, get back on the system. And honestly, like we've said before, discipline creates vitality. Winners reset faster. So if you haven't gotten started, or if you've fallen off, first thing you do, change what you eat. Avocado, bacon, eggs, steak, cheese, olive oil, MCT oil. Then, once you're adapted, you have some control over the sugar and carbs. Intermittent fasting, start with an 8-hour eating window, fast for 16, and then start focusing on the calorie control. Keto restricted fasting. It works if you work it. I know it works. This is a strategy you can use to lose weight, to reach your goal. I've done it. This is why we call this podcast, It's Feeding Time. Because when it's time to eat, it's intentional. Food is fuel. You want to fuel your body with the right stuff. You want to fuel your body during the right time, and you want to fuel your body with the right amounts based on the goals you're looking to achieve. So, super grateful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you found any value in this episode, give it a like. It really helps out my channel. And if you know someone that could benefit from this, send it to them. We're building a community of like-minded, like-hearted people, and would love to have you be a part of it. Other than that, that's really all I've got for you. Keep it nice and short and quick today. You know what time it is. It's feeding time. We'll see you on the next one. One love.